School District Superintendent's arrest by ICE, we wanted to see how our local school districts vet people who want to lead our students' education.
Yeah, QCA's Kayla Page talked to two districts today about their process and whether or not they're sure they could catch someone who is here illegally applying to work for the district.
For the Pleasant Valley and North Scott Community School Districts, the process to become an employee is long and detailed, with a step-by-step process in place.
When we hire an employee, one of the things that they have to do is they have to bring in a license, a social security card, or passport. If somebody would be on a visa, then they would also have to have their visa, work visa would have to be part of that process.
Another big question has been about background checks, but some local education leaders say it's redundant for people licensed by state educators.
We also realize that if you're a licensed employee, you have a background check through the Iowa Department of Ed, and so we do verify their license through the Department of Ed.
And the screening doesn't stop once they're hired.
We're always making sure that they are certified, and it's our responsibility to check those out with the BOEE. And even our paraprofessionals, making sure that all their information is up to date, because we want to make sure we're always having quality people who are working with our children every single day.
And if something comes up that raises red flags,
It would depend on the individual case, how old was the charge, depending on the position they're applying for. The HR department would bring that to me for me to take a look at that to determine, what's the age of it, how's it related to the position. So it would be an individual by case.
Though the person who is responsible for weeding out bad applicants varies by district.
Ultimately, the superintendent's always responsible for hiring of employees. The board would expect they actually do the final hiring, but they expect us to do our jobs.
That really falls to our HR department, which is our HR director and also our administrative assistant there, but then ultimately, on me.
But no matter who it is, our local districts say the real focus needs to be on properly vetting people who are vital to student success and safety.
I think any size of school district that you are in the state of Iowa or across the country, making sure we're following things accurately is so important. So always having someone in place or a couple people in place who are checking those items.
In Scott County, Kayla Page, KWQC, TV6 News.
We also reached out to the Davenport Community School District. They say they are closely reviewing their process in the wake of the Des Moines superintendent's arrest. Well, up next.